Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson. Bringing the hammer. Oh, heck yes. With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine. Yes. Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up. And good. Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Eastep there with an RBI double. Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Here's we have tonight's junior varsity volleyball matchup between the visiting Shenandoah Raiders as they take on your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for tuning in here on this Tuesday, September the 17th of 2024. So we get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Taylor Architects, Inc. Taylor Architects, Inc. is a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So getting right into things right here. Wapahani looking to get back to their winning ways here. Had a very tough weekend. On Saturday, we hosted our Wapahani Junior Varsity Volleyball Invitational on Saturday, in which, unfortunately, the Raiders went 0-3. Lost some tough ball games to Adams Central, then to Muncie Burris and Newcastle. So 3 tough losses. Sometimes, some sets we played a little bit better than others. But still, either way, we went 0-3 there on Saturday. So we're looking to get back to our winning ways. Now, a good step forward, with that is this evening we do have Kaylee Clements and Lainey Ledbetter back on the floor here for Wapahani. Now, I don't know if they're full go, as far as, if they're going to get, the same amount of playing time as what they did before they was injured last week, or, if they'll get some and, make sure to give them a little bit of a break as well. Lainey Ledbetter coming off of an ankle injury. Kaylee hit her head really bad on the floor last week, ended up having a really bad bump. I'm not sure if she ended up having a concussion or not, so I'm not going to speculate one way or the other, but nonetheless, it's nice to see both young ladies back out on the floor here for Wapahani, and it looks like the Raiders will hopefully be at full strength once again here tonight. So looking to see what we do to respond to some adversity that we had on Saturday. You got to put that in rear view mirror right here. You got to have a short memory, understand the things that we might not have done so well at, and hopefully build off of the good things that we did, and come up with a big win. This is now getting pretty close to about midway part of the regular season now, if not at the middle part of the regular season. So I think really to this point we've been playing some pretty good volleyball, like I said, up until Saturday. It is what it is, but got to get back to our winning ways, and it's got to start right here tonight in what will be a very busy week for Wapahani Raider volleyball. So stay right here with us, folks. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Taylor Architects, Inc. We'll be back here with tonight's rosters and tonight's first serve here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here, Raider fans. Appreciate you all for tuning in here this evening, again from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Summit, Indiana, here for tonight's junior varsity volleyball match against Shenandoah, Wapahani. About to go toe-to-toe here tonight, but before we do so, we'd like to recognize both teams. First, for the visiting Shenandoah Raiders, we've got number 3, Saloon Coffee, number 5, Reed Hellman, number 11, Chloe Goebel, number 12, Olivia Hinesley, number 13, Sarah Goss, number 15, Elena Schooley, number 17, Sarah Shepler, number 21, Lucy Emswiller, number 23, Kaylin Lynch. Here for Wapahani, we've got number 2, Kaylee Clements, number 3, Chloe Sipes, number 4, Lainey Ledbetter, number 5, Addie Barnes, number 6, Lena Kasudakis, number 8, Ella Recollect, number 9, Journey Maines, number 14, Claire Merle, number 15, Bailey Clapper, and number 16, J.C. Sexton. Again, your Raiders are coached by Alexis Franks. All right, so lineups, red and ready to go. We're all good. And tonight's first serve will get us underway here officially at 6 o'clock p.m. here on this Tuesday, September the 17th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. There is number 11, Goebel, will hit that one into the net. The point will go to Wapahani. It's a 1-0 start here for your Raiders. Again, like I mentioned there in our pregame show, presented by Taylor Architects, Inc., Wapahani, a very busy week ahead here as we'll hit that one out of bounds there off the serve. Ties things at 1 here with number 21, Emswiller back to serve. But Wapahani, we've got a tough stretch of games this week. First and foremost, obviously, tonight here against Shenandoah. Tomorrow night, Wapahani will travel to Madison Grant, take on the Lady Argyles. And then Thursday night, well, we're right back at home again against Randolph Southern. Again, that will be all the games for this junior varsity team this week. The varsity team, on the other hand, will take that even a couple steps further. They will be playing in the Leo Invite coming up on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So they could potentially have, right around 6, possibly 7 games this week. And we're hoping to continue what we've started so far this season. Is the varsity team has gotten off to a 13-1 record, and hopefully our JV can pick up 3 wins throughout this week as well. And it looks like we've got the correct young lady there behind the service line. That's Claire Merle here for Wapahani. Set up by Emswiller there to Lynch. Nice dig there from Recollect, but unfortunately the pass led Clements straight to the net. Not much to work with right there. So 4-2 now with number 15, Elena Schooley, back to serve. Received by Merle. Clements will set it up to Sipes. So Chloe will get the kill right there. 4-3 now with Addie Barnes back in here for the Raiders. And number 9, Journey Maines, back to serve. Nicely done right there. The point there for Wapahani. So again, the ball passed right on top of the net right there. Addie Barnes took full advantage. Gets the point there for the Raiders of Wapahani, that is. And that will tie it up here at 4. Left side attack by number 11, Goebel, and that will be in there for the kill. 5-4 Shenandoah here in set number 1, as we will see number 23, Kaylin Lynch, drop back to serve. And again, Sipes laying out for that serve reception right there from Lynch. But again, the pass taking Clements into the net right there. Kaylee's really about only chance at doing anything with that is just to tip that ball over the net in the air. So 6-5? Good, yeah. All right, so 6-5 right here. Shenandoah on top. That one shanked backwards. That's going to be an ace here for Chloe Sipes. So after the service there, they'll put Shenandoah back on top. Number 12, Olivia Hinesley back to serve. Received by Recollect, and again the passing so far has been a little bit of a problem here for Wapahani. The other one goes straight over the net. Left side attack here by Goebel, and that will be in there. So Shenandoah here with a 9-6 lead early here in this one. Shanked off there to the left side there, but Merle's able to get to it there in time. Free ball action here for Wapahani. Sipes, Clements, Barnes on the attack. Dug out there by number 3, Sloan Coffey. Nicely done. So Cassiodakis there with a kill for Wapahani. Back to a 2-point lead for Shenandoah as number 4, Lainey Ledbetter, will now get back onto the floor here for Wapahani. Good to see her back in there. Number 17, Shepler on here for Shenandoah. But again, Ledbetter went down last week. And luckily it wasn't a really bad situation there for Laney as far as, with the ankle. And she's back out there and ready to go once again. Barnes gets it across for Wapahani. Emswiller there with a setup. That was the number 5, Hellman. Nice dig from Sipes. Ledbetter sends it there to the back corner. And that's going to be a 2-hit. Cassiodakis received. Again, another bad pass there from Shenandoah right to the net there as Barnes once again takes full advantage and gets the kill. The point there for Wapahani. 10-8. Journey Mains back in for Wapahani. Good serve from Barnes. Set up there, number 15, Schooley on the attack, and that will be in there along the right sideline. So right back to a 3-point lead for Shenandoah. Number 23, Lynch back in for the Shenandoah Raiders. Now with number 5, Reed Hellman back to serve. Nice hustle there by Recollect, and Clements will get it over. Nicely done here from Wapahani. Great job staying with it as that one was hit well out of bounds by Schooley. So 11-9 now. Clements back to serve. And that looked to have been 2 hits anyway, but it was tipped out of bounds. The point goes to Wapahani. Set to Lynch. Recollect there to dig it. Cassiodakis here with a setup, and again just getting it over. Free ball for Shenandoah. Left side attack by Schooley. Recollect there with a dig, but again sent back over there on the other side. Set there to the back row. That was number 11, Goebel on the attack. Ledbetter tries to find the back corner. Sipes hits that one into the net, and Shenandoah back on top here by a pair. So we'll have a substitution. Shenandoah's number 12, Olivia Hinesley, back in. Here's number 17, Sarah Shepler will have a seat. With number 21, Emswiller, they're back to serve, and that's going to be an ace. I'm not sure what happened there. Sipes gets it over. Recollect, nice hustle right there to chase that one down. On the attack there from the right side, Hinesley, Clements over to Ledbetter, soft touch, and that was right on the line. So the point there for Shenandoah, now with a 14-10 Shenandoah lead. Clements, left side, there's Sipes on the attack, dug out by number 21, Emswiller. And Lynch with the kill. And that will force Wapahani to take a timeout. 15-10 Shenandoah here in set number 1. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following these messages. All righty, folks, again, welcome back in following the timeout. Now 16-10.
Music. Oh, my God. Ryan, get the music.
So we'll have Merle back in for Wapahani as well as Bailey Clapper. Merle will be back to serve 16-11 Shenandoah. Wapahani with a little bit of work to do right here, no doubt about that. They're not out of it by any stretch, but you know, one thing you can't afford to happen is for Shenandoah to go on more of a lengthy run right here like they just did. They went on a 5-0 run before the Raiders were able to score right there again. So we'll see how things turn out here for Wapahani down the stretch. Free ball here for the Raiders. Clements sets it up to Main, soft touch. And they can't find it, but they will get it back over. That was number 3, Sloan Coffey, coming out of nowhere to get the dig and then send the ball back over the net. Goebel on the attack, Merle there with a dig. Now to Bailey Clapper there on the left side. Number 12, Hinesley. Merle digs it. Clements will set it. Sipes. Soft touch, but off the side of the hand. So 17-12. It will be number 15, Schooling again back to serve. And into the net we go. So after the service there, 17-13 now. Addie Barnes back in for Wapahani. Journey Mains back to serve. Goebel gets the kill for Shenandoah. So serving for Shenandoah, number 23, Kaylin Lynch. And a junior here for the Raiders. Good job there by Recollect. Soft touch kill right there from Bailey Clapper. I'm sure that's not exactly how she was wanting to draw it up, but it was effective, and it worked out beautifully. Free ball for Wapahani. Clements on the Barnes. Dug out there by number 15, Schooley. Clements, the left side attack from Clapper. Nice dig again. That was from number 15, Schooley. And Wapahani will get the point. Tell you what, you love the back and forth and the fight shown from both sides just on that point specifically. Neither team was willing to give in, but Wapahani prevailed there in the end. And there's an ace for Chloe Sipes. So now Wapahani only finds themselves down by 2 after being down by 6. Good job right there by Clements. About the only opportunity she had at that one. Goebel gets it over. Sipes is there. Clements sets it to Barnes. Dug out. Sloan Coffee right there, and nobody can get to it thereafter. So you can credit Barnes there with a kill, 18-17. And there's another ace. And we are now all tied up at 18 as Shenandoah has now taken a timeout. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. So nice to see Wapahani kind of find their footing here a little bit. These last 8-9 points of the ball game. Again, Wapahani was down 16-10. And has now climbed right back into it. Not that they was out of it by any means, but has put them in put themselves in a much better position than what they were in. Tied up here at 18. We do want to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road, 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and is the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. Known for their friendly style of service, Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can contact them at 765-387-4287 and go to sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that is Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. If you want to talk about deals, Chloe Sipes has been dealing right here, dealing aces. 19-18 Wapahani. Bad pass there. Set up. Oh. Well, ended up working out, but Goebel climbed over the back of her teammate Hellman. Sipes there to receive the serve. And miss hit that one underneath the net, and Shenandoah back on top by 1. And service there. Get it back to a Shenandoah 1-point lead here. Laney Ledbetter and Elena Cassidakas in here for Wapahani. Number 17, Sarah Shepler, in for Shenandoah. Cassidakas back to serve. It'd be absolutely wonderful if we could see Wapahani go on a 5-point run right here. Well, actually, technically a 6-point run, if you include the last point. And Addie Barnes will tie it up here at 21. Dug there by Sipes. Clements, left side attack from Ledbetter. And that one's going to be blocked straight back down by Shenandoah, number 11, Chloe Goebel, back to serve. I think Wapahani might have got away with a lift right there. On the attack there, Sipes gets the arm up there. Nicely done here by Wapahani. Hellman there, soft touch. Landed that one in the net. And we're once again tied, this time at 22. Journey Mains will return to the floor for Wapahani with Addie Barnes back to serve. Saved by Coffey. Set there to Schooley, and that will be a kill here for number 15, Elena Schooley. Back on top here for Shenandoah. Shanked off there to the right side. So 24-22, Shenandoah timeout, Wapahani. So Shenandoah has one timeout left, Wapahani with 0. And while we got some more time here, we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. Again, with over 30 years of experience, they sell the baddest hot rods, street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. Alfred Rods and Customs also buys, sells, and trades cars all over the country. For more information, you can call them at 765-717-3625 and look them up on Facebook at Alfred Rods and Customs. Also, you can come check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. So greatly appreciate Alfred Rods and Customs, again a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. 24-22 set point for Shenandoah with number 5, Reed Hellman, back to serve. Clements with a set here to Ledbetter, gets it over and is in there for the kill. Skipped it over top the net. And so now we'll have Kaylee Clements back to serve. But before that, got to make sure that shoe is tied. Don't want her tripping up. Good serve there from Clements. Set by Emswiller. Weiler there, Sipes on to Clements. And that was Goebel there on the attack, and that will do it here for set number 1, as Shenandoah will take it 25-23 here in a tight one in tonight's opening set. Make sure to stick around here with us. Set number 2 coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process. They were friendly and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here with our East Jackson Auto Sales game break. 25-23, Shenandoah takes set number one as both teams are back out onto the floor, and we are ready to get this party started here with set number two. Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time this evening, we want to welcome you all and say thank you for being supportive of us, but more importantly, our student athletes here this evening for both Shenandoah and Wapahani. It's a 1-0 Shenandoah lead. Oh, nice job there by Recollect, at least to get to that ball, but then the pass led Maines into the net. So a 2-0 Shenandoah start. Again, make sure to join us here in a little while. We'll have tonight's varsity game coming up here as well. Wapahani 13-1 coming into this evening's ball game, while Shenandoah stands in at 9-7. Received by Cassiodakis. Clements on to Ledbetter. Recollect there to receive the serve. Clements, great job right there even to get to that ball. But again, the woes continue passing-wise, that is, here for Wapahani. So an early timeout and an early opportunity, again, for us to stay right here with you and talk about some more of our sponsors here this evening. We'd like to send out a big thanks here to Air Park Door. They are located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess, as well as the quality of service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door, and you can contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. Again, that is Air Park Door, again, a proud supporter of Wapahani Athletics and the WHS Network. So 6-0 there after the ace here from number 21, Emsweiler. And now Lynch, after the pass, is pretty much right on top of the net. Lynch takes full advantage. So one thing Wapahani can't do is, especially after a competitive first set right there. I mean, we was down by as much as 6 or 7 points at one time. We climbed right back into it. Actually took the lead late in the first set. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out well for us. But still, highly competitive first set. You don't want to then, put your tail between your legs right here and not play at a high competitive level that we're capable of playing at here in the second set, because at the end of the day, you got to win 2 of 3. First set is what it is. Now you've got to worry about this second set, coming out here taking care of business. We showed the fight and the grit that we needed to there in the first set, and we need to back that up and show that up, or show that way of play and the mentality of, even though we might be down right now, doesn't mean that we're out of it. And, you got to climb right back into this thing. Again, still a very winnable ball game here for Wapahani, but they've got to make the decision as far as finding ways to win. And unfortunately, right now, to start off here in the second set, it just hasn't quite been that way. But we still got a ways to go right here. Wapahani can turn it around. Great hustle there from Recollect. Set on the Goebel there on the left side. Recollect there with a dig. Again, the pass leads Clements right to the net. So 10-4 here after the serving error by Shenandoah. Number 4, Lainey Ledbetter, back to serve here for Wapahani. Nice one right there. Goebel gets it over, free ball action. Ledbetter, Clements, and I didn't know for a second if we was going to get that one over. So 11-4. In comes Claire Merle for Wapahani. We'll see number 23, Kaylin Lynch, back to serve for Shenandoah. And there's an ace. That was about as perfect as you're going to find one right there as far as a serve. Very close, tight to the top of the net. So J.C. Sexton now in. Bailey Clapper also now in. Merle and Kasudakis will have a seat. And that's going to be off the top of the net. So it's another service there. I think out of the 5 points we've had so far, I believe 3 of them have been off of serving errors from Shenandoah. Journey Main's back to serve. There you go, well-placed ball. Nice hustle there from Sloan Coffey as well as Chloe Goebel. That ends up working out beautifully there for Wapahani. Again, now only down by 6. Got to find a way to get them back one at a time right here. That's your main focus. Because Lord knows you can't get them all back at once. Great hustle from Clapper. Just unable to get to it in time. 13-6 now is number 12. Olivia Hinesley will be back to serve. In comes Merle for Wapahani. Clapper will have a seat. And looks like we have a net violation. Recollect will get it over. A little bit of miscommunication, and that is right on the line. 15-6. Nice job right there. Addie Barnes collects the kill. 15-7 Owls will have number 17, Sarah Shepler, back in. And there's an ace. So Science Delt's another one. Back behind the service line again. And another ace from Sipes. No, she dealt out roughly about 3 of them, I believe it was, there in that first set. That back-to-back right here. Back over the dig. Clements set up to Sexton, and yet again everybody kind of looking at one another. That's what you can't have. Somebody's got to make a decision to take that ball. You got to take charge. So 16-9. Kasudakis back in here with number 11, Goebel back to serve. Merle receives it. Clements to the middle there to Barnes. And Hellman will hit that one straight in the net. So Wapahani's got it back down to a 6-point margin. Laney Ledbetter will return to the floor for Wapahani. Nice serve there from Kasudakis. Then a miscue there by Shenandoah. Now get Wapahani within 5. Shanked off to the right side, another ace. So now Shenandoah having their own passing problems. Wapahani's right back into the thick of things. Hopefully we've started to turn that corner here a little bit. Shenandoah will not get it back over. And now we'll see a timeout, 16-13. Wapahani's made a comeback here and really made things interesting here in this second set. We'll step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this message. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. 16-13, Shenandoah on top here with our East Jackson Auto Sales game break. Again, we do want to thank you guys for tuning in here this evening and being supportive of both of these wonderful young ladies on both sides of the floor here for Shenandoah and for Wapahani. Again, as we return here from the timeout, it's going to be Elena Kasudakis back to serve here for Wapahani as they find themselves now only down by 3. They've been down by as much as, I believe, 8, possibly even 9 here in this second set. And that will be number 15, Elena Schooley, there with a kill. So now put them back on top here by 4. In comes Kaylin Lynch, and now serving number 5, Reed Hellman. Nice serve. So Sipes unable to do anything with that one, unfortunately. Set up to Ledbetter. Right there was Scheffler to dig it out. Lynch on the attack. Kasudakis tries to get that left arm out there. Unfortunately, all that does is send it over to the left side and out of play. And that one into the net. So a much needed point here for Wapahani. We'll see Journey Maines back in for the Raiders. And now serving will be number 5, Addie Barnes. Nice dig from Ledbetter. Sipes. Substitution now for Shenandoah, number 12. Will be Hinesley back in. And now serving will be number 21. That was Weiler. Maines is there. Clements set up here, left side attack by Ledbetter, dug out by number 3, Coffee. On the attack again, Cassiodakis with the dig, back to Ledbetter. Coffee again, laying out for the dig. Nicely done there by the young lady. Clemens tries to throw in there something different. Cassiodakis, Clemens over to Ledbetter. Coffee there from that was number 11, Goebel rather, from the back row. Couldn't keep that one inbound, so got some good action here on both sides. Wapahani was able to get the point, though. Again, now only down by 5. Good serve there on the right sideline. And that one's going to head out of bounds. Great vision there by number 2, Kaylee Clements. Being able to recognize where she's at on the floor. Being able to see that that one's heading out of bounds and laid off of it. They will get it over. That was Hinesley. Sipes with the kill. Now only another 3-point lead. And that one will be served out of bounds. So we'll see number 23, Kaylin Lynch, now serving. Fake out. It's actually going to be number 15, Elena Schooley, back to serve. So a well-executed ball right there by Goebel. You see number 13, Sarah Goss, return. Actually, that might be her first action here of the evening for Shenandoah. Goss there with a set there to Hinesley. Dug out by Clements. Nice ball right there from Maines. Cassiodakis gets the hands up, and Wapahani will not get it back over. Great hustle. Just unfortunately it didn't work out for us. Great job by Clements keeping that ball alive, and a good pass to work with. So match point now for Shenandoah, 24-17. And that's going to do it. 25-17 here in set number 2. Shenandoah will sweep Wapahani here in tonight's junior varsity volleyball game, 25-23, 25-17. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in here for this evening's junior varsity volleyball broadcast. And make sure to tune in here in just a little while with tonight's varsity broadcast. Again, that will be probably right around 7:05 will be when we start the varsity broadcast here this evening with our pregame show presented by Taylor Architects Inc. So, folks, again, until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see you all back here in just a little while here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.